Something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll.
Area cop block came out to help me out, block a checkpoint out here, and before we even get to go through the goddamn thing, we got pulled over trying to park. So, this'll be fun.
I see it. Camera.
You got all the doors locked?
Sir, how are you?
Hey, good evening, officer. How can I help you?
Okay, can you roll down your window, please?
This is good, isn't it?
No, I can't,
I can hear you fine.
but I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No.
Well, I'll speak
You
up.
just heard him.
Huh?
You just said you heard him.
Okay. The reason why I was stopping you, you're driving real slow past the OVI checkpoint and you pulled in here right away, so I just want to make sure.
I'm looking for a place to turn around.
Okay, okay. You the driver or the owner of the vehicle, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, I'll be right with you, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So because you're driving real slow past an OBI checkpoint, I guess that means that that's probable cause, huh?
Sir, you guys have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
I'd like to ask you a question. Is rolling real slow past the OBI checkpoint like against the law or something?
Sir, I'll be right with you, okay? Have another call.
That's the sound of the police.
There's your Walton Hills Police Department. All right, here with Robert from Sandusky Cop Block and Ryan from Sandusky Cop Block. We're gonna go out here and take a walk down here and check the checkpoint.
My dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What the F you gon' do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show how easily we blow. When we find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders.
I ain't got good lights. That's really childish, blinding cameras like that. So this is what we get from the Walton Hills Police Department. I didn't see any warning signs either. We came from pretty far back and there's no warning signs that this is here. So this is Carr Brothers Cement. Apparently they gave permission for this. This officer is the first one they couldn't counter. And then they're forced to go in and through. There's several lines set up in that parking lot over there. We'll go over there and get a closer look in a minute. You just checking for OBI today, or are you checking licenses and shit too, or just OBI? Thank you. And the next group. How's it going, fellas? You got, is this guy in charge up there, or in amongst you guys, or?
He'd be up there.
He'd be up there. Sergeant?
Chief or captain.
Chief or captain. Thank you. guy's writing down everybody's license plate. Now what the fuck is that about? That clipboard right there appears to have everybody's license plate on it. I wonder what that's all about. Yep. I'm not filming your computer. Why are you writing down everyone's license plate? I said, why are you writing down everyone's license plate? Orders? Just following orders? You know what that got the Nazis, right? You know what that got the Nazis, right? Just following orders got the Nazis hung. Huh? Because we have the right to. We have the right to let people know what's going on here. You know, people. The people have been told it's. No, we're just doing it. This is how we choose to allocate our time. Good evening. Captain?
No, I'm not captain. No.
Oh, okay. Because I asked up there who was like in charge. They said chief or captain.
They're
So I
busy
just-
with something right now. Something I can help with?
No, we're just filming to let people know what's going on. That's all.
Oh, okay.
I was curious why this man is taking down everybody's license plate. That seems a little odd to me.
Well, we're allowed to do that basically because everybody comes through here. We have to document that everybody comes through here.
Okay. Just like a count ain't gonna do it. You gotta go through with the license plates and everything.
We have to document with the license plate.
But I mean, I'm happy to see nobody's asking for driver's licenses, but you know, it's kind of like a warrantless checkpoint. I mean, I don't see the point of like having everybody's information like that. You know, you can go check on a license plate and get everything that you want to know on them. So,
But that doesn't necessarily mean that's the driver.
Right.
And when you're in the state of Ohio, as you know, you have to have a valid license to drive a vehicle in the state of Ohio, correct?
Right.
So when you pull up to this checkpoint, you have to have a valid license. Whether it's your car or not, you still have to have a valid license.
I mean, but there's like no probable cause.
Okay, so if the crime you suspect me of, driving without a license, cannot be discovered without violating my Fourth Amendment right, then you force me to incriminate myself against my Fifth Amendment right for a crime you had no probable cause to suspect me of in the first place. We are supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, right?
Of doing anything wrong or anything like that. So, I mean, you don't know ahead of time that the person doesn't have a driver's license until you say, hey, you got a driver's license. They say, right? So, I mean, yeah, sure. No problem. I don't want to take away from anything you guys are doing, so.
How can I help you guys?
We're just out filming, just letting everybody know what's going on.
I have you in this hot zone, okay?
Okay.
You gotta go across the street.
How about if we go out of the hot zone over there?
Then you go all the way down there, but I need you out of there.
Sounds good.
Okay?
Yep. What was your name? What was your name?
I didn't ask you your name.
Okay. Do that way.
I didn't ask you your name.
Okay. Do that way. We're going. We're going. Watch the cones. I don't want to be in the hot zone. you know, you only have coned off up to there. That's why we assume. How's it going, guys?
Gentlemen, how you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I guess this is the secondary right here. So yeah, come over here just to be safe. How you doing, ma'am? You got to go out that way, but we got some information for you about this gang that's roaming around, these police.
Oh.
So we just wanted to give these out to the people that have to be forced to go through this thing, because this is kind of like, as far as I'm concerned, as far as the Constitution is concerned, this is illegal. But the Ohio Supreme Court is allowing them to do it as long as the stops are not too invasive. So that's why they're doing it. So yeah, just hang a right out there. You can go whichever way you want to go. Have a good night, ma'am. You know you have every right to turn away before you get here and get out of this.
Where they had the spotters down there.
Yeah.
That pulled me.
Yeah.
So I was looking. I was just going slow, looking for a place to turn.
Yeah. That's why they got him there, but that's not what they should be doing, because that's, like I said, Seven Hills wasn't doing that.
They're jumping on people trying to avoid it.
Yeah, because like he said, when you come down here and you go, you're supposed to have a driver's license. So if you come down here and they pull you over for no fucking reason like this, you're supposed to have a driver's license. So if you don't have one, they're gonna fuck with you.
I asked him if he's checking for liability insurance, because state law says every driver has to have liability insurance now.
Yeah.
And he says, yeah, we can, but they're not. That's not their insurance.
Because it's impossible for them to be able to prove it. They'd have to call, the insurance companies would have to be open when they're doing these kinds of things so that they could call and check and verify and stuff like that. So, you know, that's why they don't do it. That was, you know, the one guy, he's sitting there and he's talking to me all nice and stuff, and then the other guy's got to come up and be a dick, right?
Yeah. How can I help you?
Yeah. You want? Okay, I'll ask you instead of asking him, but he was giving me good answers.
Hot zone.
Hot zone that they call
arbitrary zone.
The hot zone that's only coned off to over there, but it's actually hot all the way the fuck out here. Maybe it's just lukewarm out here. I think maybe we're in the lagoon.
Get better shots across the street.
We're in the lagoon.
Let's go across the street. Over there.
I want to be here to hand out if anybody wants to stop at the light. I want to give them these things, and I want to get this guy that fucking just got whatever the hell he's getting here. Yeah, I told you I'll walk right through that fucking shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them.
You guys a good video on it, right? You asked him, why are you taking their their license plate? He's like, following orders.
Yeah. I told him, I said, you know what, that got the Nazis, right? That got the Nazis hung. Just following orders. So anyway, also for those of you guys in the construction trade that like to use Car Brothers Cement likes to let the police do these kinds of things in their parking lot. So if you want to think twice about visiting them and patronizing this establishment, that's a pretty good reason to me. They're taking license plates, they're checking licenses, they're doing fucking OBI checking and stuff. I don't see anybody has been let through except for that horse carriage or whatever the hell that was. Everybody has had to pull through this little thing here, so. Can you see any cameras on that command post?
I did not. I'm sure they've got to have a camera.
Well, there's two of them I got zoomed in on over there to keep on going in and out of that thing and pointing back at us and shit, so I get the feeling that they're telling them to film us. make sure that they have us on film and have our. There's quite a few. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and here goes another secondary. Pull in.
Across the street so you can get us for jaywalk?
If you want to do that, you can go ahead. Like I said, I want to try to see if I can get somebody coming out of this secondary and give him some of his pamphlets and shit. But if you want to get some shots from over there, I mean, I'll walk when I get done. I'll go that way and walk up that way. You up for going through this thing and not IDing yourself? Yeah, me neither. Well, if you're up for driving through it. See, now this is becoming a hell of a lot more than just trying to look for an OBI. They've been up and down this guy's car like 5 times already.
Why is it okay now?
Warn people that it's here, so the best I can do is make the video and put it out later and try to get what I can get. Like I said, we've already encountered hostilities to a degree worse than 7 Hills, and according to the one officer there, if you get pulled through a checkpoint, you have to show your ID, which is that's warrantless to me. That kind of doesn't make any sense, but apparently people are lined up to do it because they just won't stop coming through the fucking thing even though they know their rights. They better know their rights by now as long as I've been out here. Robert filming over there from Sandusky area cop block. You got Dio here from Greater Cleveland cop block out in Walton Hills for this OVI checkpoint. We were having a good conversation with a nice officer, and then I guess his superior came up, didn't want him talking to us anymore, so they shoot him away. So we're just going to try to get as much footage as we can. Before it gets too cold to fucking hang out here anymore. This guy was a nice guy. He said hello to us at least. This guy's the one that was talking to us before he was shooed away by his superior, which I believe was that guy if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken though.
Get some real good shots down here.
Hey dude, if you don't want your pictures taken, I suggest you do a different fucking job. These two didn't want their picture taken. Just following orders is still writing down license plate numbers. Building an international database without your consent. There it is. We're going to remember your face when it comes to I was just following orders, pal. No problem with warrantless checkpoints in Walton Hills, huh? You guys don't have a problem with these kinds of warrantless checkpoints? Kind of goes against the Fourth Amendment, don't you think? You remember the Constitution you swore an oath to? I know I couldn't do it with a clear conscience and go home and sleep at night. And now we're doing one better because we're just relaying plates back and forth now on the radio. They like to talk to each other, but they don't like to talk to us, especially when we're answering and asking the hard questions.
Something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Stop.
What if your superiors one day just told you it was okay to shoot everyone in a black Chevy? Would you do it? So not only are they violating your rights in the checkpoint, but we found out they got a couple of spotters over here, so if people are trying to turn out of the checkpoint, they go and pull them over. The same guy that fucked with us when we first got here, and another guy. And they just took off when they seen us coming.
Uh.